Hey everyone, Heather here. Welcome back. This is part 2 of the Quantum Detox video here for you all. And during this video, I'm going to get into the red door quantum modality, how it works, how it can impact you, and we're going to kind of get into the quantum layers of this modality and how it impacts your quantum layers and your quantum health as well. So just before we dive in there, let's just talk about quantum health and quantum layers of healing and what those are for those of you who are new to this area and just exploring it. Basically, Western medicine and most of the medical models that exist today, even in alternative medicine, tend to look at a cellular level. They look at genetics, and they tend to hone in and focus on these areas of the body, and their treatments tend to hone in on targeting these areas of the body. However, the body goes much deeper than that, and it goes down into anatomical layers. It goes into layers that occur from your body interacting with photons or light particles. And these all create wavelengths and frequencies throughout your body that establish an electrical current throughout your body and that really determine your health and healing capabilities, potentials, depending on how the quantum level of your body is functioning. So we're going down to the atoms, we're going down to subatomic particles, we're going down to wavelengths, frequencies, biophotons. This is the world and realm of quantum physics, of just healing the quantum level of your body. So we're going even deeper, even more minuscule than the cellular level, because there's much more that happens on the quantum level that actually is what influences how your genes express themselves and influences how your cells express themselves as well. So addressing these quantum layers is where I like to begin with people, because we're getting down to the root of you and how your body actually functions. Your body functions based on how these quantum particles are actually functioning inside of you. And this is a really big thing behind my Sunlight RX, because the biophotons you get from sunlight, the electrons you get from sunlight, this works on the quantum layers of your body, and this is actually what helps to facilitate health, healing, regeneration of every one of your cells and tissues in your body. Produces vitamins like vitamin D3. It facilitates B12 production. There's so many things that sunlight and facilitates and supports on the quantum level of your body. So the red door modality works on these levels. Now, many of you may have heard of the quote from Einstein that the medicine of the future is going to be based on frequencies. And this is exactly what the red door modality targets. It works on frequencies. It works on the vibrational level, and this is what allows it. This is what makes it a quantum healing device, because it works on these quantum layers of your body. So many people say, so it works on frequencies. Is the red door modality just based, is it like faith healing? Is it, like prayer? And while those can be wonderful avenues to healing, the red door modality is not based on these things. For those of you who understand the world of quantum physics, the red door modality utilizes something called a scalar wave. The scalar wave in the red door therapy works by, you say you're being worked on, okay? Say I'm working on you. I put information about you in my red door healing device, and the information that I put in to that device is sent from you in that device via the scalar wave. A scalar wave creates a tunnel. that is not bound by time or space, which allows me to work on people, say, in Australia, while I live in Taos, New Mexico. And that information is sent via the scalar wave to the individual being worked on. And the scalar wave allows that energy to be sent from the device to the individual. And the information in the device is based on numbers and frequencies. Everything has a number and a frequency that's associated with it, kind of like we have a social security number associated with us, or simply a simpler way to state it is, people in your life, people that you know, everyone has kind of a feeling about them. So let's say your mother-in-law or your father-in-law, they both have different feelings about them. You can just feel the different qualities, the different signatures, the different energies between them. Well, this is also true for your body. So your liver has a different vibrational frequency to it versus your kidney, versus your pancreas, versus your spleen, versus your brain, versus your mitochondria. Now, pathogens have different frequencies to them. So let's say C. diff, let's say E. coli, let's say heavy metals like mercury or arsenic, let's say a pharmaceutical drug. Each one of these things has a very specific frequency associated with it, and this frequency has a number. So let's say I'm removing C. diff from your colon, and I put that rate, that number that's associated with C. diff, just like we have social security numbers. I put that in my device. I say, clear and remove C. diff with the rate, and I put it in to the device, and you're being worked on. The information in the device is then sent to you, and that frequency is able to dissolve itself with the instructions I give it from my device being sent to you. Now, this is a little far-fetched for some people because we've been taught that medical models and how we get well is we're in person, we take a supplement, we take a pharmaceutical drug, or we get a procedure, and this is how we get well. Einstein nailed it when he said that the medicine of the future is based on frequencies, because if you take a supplement, if you take a pharmaceutical drug, if you have a surgery, the frequency does not get removed. This is why people have cancer reoccurrences. This is why C. diff comes back after antibiotic treatments. This is why you still feel fatigued after you take probiotics or pharmaceutical drugs or eat a certain diet, because it's not dissolving the frequency associated with the issue. The red door modality does this. It works on the frequency level. It dissolves the frequency associated with the issue. Or it can also raise the frequency of something, like your organs. Say your liver function is low. We can put in the frequency of the liver to help raise the frequency, vitality, and vibration of your liver. And this is, we're really getting down to the quantum layer here with the red door modality. And this is how it functions and works on a quantum level. This is the whole, or a big part of why I have called this site in my work Quantum Level Healing, because through the Sunlight RX, through the hydrotherapy practices, and through the red door modality, all of these areas target the quantum layers of your body. And it's these quantum layers that are so important to address if we actually want to rectify and prevent disease, because we need to get down to these layers where the frequencies begin. So that's in a nutshell a little bit about the quantum, the red door quantum healing device. And if you have any questions about how it works, or anything we discussed here today, anything about the frequencies, please feel free to reach out. You can post on the Facebook forum, Quantum Level Healing Community. If you're not already a member, just send a message to me to join, and I'll add you to the group, or you can send an email my way to heather@quantumlevelhealing.com. Thanks for joining me, and in the next video I'm going to share what it actually looks like to work together utilizing the Red Door quantum device. See you next time.